Hello everyone, Hark here from K&A Gamers, and something pretty special I'm going to be streaming tonight. Does this sound familiar? Maybe to some people it does. So I reinstalled this game. You seeing this? Look at this. Look at this. This is high. This is the highest it can go. Oh my god. It is a complete blast from the past. I gotta tell you. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to listen, see how well it sounds. It's a complete blast from the past. Okay, it sounds good. Exit out of that. Let's get right into this. I'm going to have maybe some friends joining that have played this game. Who's this? Oh yeah, that's right, of course. I'm actually surprised they've changed the loading screen after 10 years. So, yeah, this is it. I actually don't have everything loaded. I tried this out the other day. And, everything loads on like an object by object basis. So it's like, it has a quick load and install time, but then once you're in the game, it takes a while for you to actually see things. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I know, right, Cameron? Yeah, what a surprise. Okay, I actually have a problem here. My chat is not showing up. Prepare for stream to be broken. Okay, there we go. It didn't break. Right. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, well I guess I'll have to play it like this then. Does playing this make me feel old? It doesn't make me feel old. You know what makes me feel old? It makes me think this game feels old. That's what it feels like. It hasn't changed. Okay, let's see what they added. They added this thing called monstrology. They added fishing. That's it. There you go. Oh, this. Earn crowns. Watch this crap, okay? Oh, excuse me, I can't say this. This is a family-friendly stream. King's Isle will probably strike me. So, there's this thing called Earn Crowns here. Let's click it, shall we? So we get this little window that pops up. Can you even see this? Yeah, you can. So you have the ability to earn free crowns, which is the free-to-play in-game real money currency thing. So right now it says checking for videos. Huh. Videos. We're sorry. Oh, it's not available? Oh, shoot. I wanted to catch that on stream. Basically, this will take you to something that is a clickbait website. I don't remember what it was. It was like OMG News or something like that. And it'll take you to like top 10 lists of like top 10 HBO shows you must watch. And then once you read the article, you come back and you earn 10 crowns. That's horrible. That's sickening. In a game where you have to pay to actually go anywhere. If I go over to Cyclops Lane right now, because here's the thing, right? For free to play, you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kind of like 7 to 8, maybe 9 areas in the first world for free. And then you have to pay to enter any more areas. That's how it works. Or you could pay for a subscription for all access. But watch what happens if I try to go into this place. So loading screen, area not available. So to play, okay, so you can't go in Dark Cave. You must pay or upgrade to membership. Membership is a subscription. Or you could pay in-game real world money, crowns. You buy it and you could play on all characters on this account forever. Okay, that sounds cool, right? That sounds cool. $80. So, would it be cheaper just to purchase a butt ton of crowns and then just permanently buy everything? Because if you, okay, so you spend $60. I'm getting out the calculator for this stuff. So you get $60, right? Let's count how many, $60 is 60,000 crowns. Wizard City is basically like the tutorial, to tell the truth. Let's see. How many areas are usually in a world? Like 15? Let's say that. Let's say it costs you $750 to go into an area. Maybe, you know what? They might have more expensive prices per world. I'll have to check that out. But let's go into calculator. Let's do 750. So we got 60,000 divided by 750. So you can get 80 areas with $60. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Optimus. So 80 areas. So basically you could get access to maybe 3 to 4 worlds, which actually isn't that bad. Each world gives you a lot of playtime. And you know what? That isn't too bad, because $60, that's for a $60 game. That's for a modern day full-fledged game, right? This game still uses the same graphics of 2008. Not saying that's bad. You know, Optimus can attest to, you know, the graphics aren't everything. But here's the thing. The game hasn't changed since 10 years ago. I got the idea, Cameron. I reinstalled it because I was curious to see what's changed. And after seeing all this, I was like, I gotta stream this. So, yeah, this is my original character here, Wolf Frost Hunter. Some people still call me Wolf because of this guy. And I was a huge clan guy back in the day with things like RuneScape, so I took that kind of mindset into this game. And obviously, clans aren't a big part of this game, but I made it a big part of this game, and we met a lot of people doing that. In fact, let's see. I almost X'd out of the freaking game. Okay, no online friends. Can I even see? So it says I have 77 friends, but I don't have a friends list? Okay, that's weird. Justin might join me. I don't even think he's part of Discord yet. Justin was a guy that I still talk to, actually. That's from this game. Kaz, who I'm sure very few people would know who that is. is also from this game. I don't think anyone else I still talk with. Yeah. But anyways, so I got all these missions, all these quests that are probably like behind paywalls now. However, I figured we'd start this out by going down memory lane. I'm going to return home. And I'm going to go to my houses. Oh, man. So the one cool thing about this game was your own personal house. Your own personal, basically your, I don't know, your home. And you can invite friends over and all that and have fun. Some houses had a dueling arena where you could fight. But yeah, all these items here, all this cluster of all this crap that I just love to flood my houses with. These are all movable and placeable and pick-upable and craftable and all that stuff. And I love to turn my houses into forts because my clan was the Imperial Empire. And I was their emperor. And we took it seriously, as you can see. I had a lot of people in this clan. But alas, those days are long gone. You know what? What am I doing walking around? I have a mount, don't I? That's pets. That's right, Rocky, my Minotaur. There we go. Ha. The thing is, you can't sit on the throne. King's Isle isn't good enough for that. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Oh yeah, that loading screen hasn't changed. Commemorative statue.
In honor of those who have served their country.
Yep. Oh man, the bar. The bar we would all sit at and talk through the wee hours of the night about different battles and oh man. I'm getting it. Could this be feeling? All these little guys are pets, and pets could give you like different boosts. Some of them actually do things like heal you during duels and stuff like that. Yeah. Thanks, Cameron. Dogs playing poker. Yeah, I know. I love that freaking... Where was that? That was back here at the bar. I love this freaking painting, man. Like all the Marley Bones stuff. You know, Wizard101 had a cool aesthetic to it. It was an older aesthetic, but it had, you know, it had its moments and its inspiration. Oh, the Ice Brigade. Before there was the clan, there was just a group of friends that came together. This is kind of like my memorial to them. I didn't do Pirates 101 all that much. I tried it out and I thought it was cool. And to tell the truth, there was a lot of content in it for free. But yeah, I didn't do it long. I didn't even pay for it. But man. I still remember some of their names. Anyways. Oh yeah, this is the cool thing that you could do with houses was you can block off areas. So I can like place this here and then it's like blocked off. No, of course not. I'm a man, Cameron. And then I can like move this and walk through it. But for everyone else, if I don't place this, if I still have it selected like this, it's still there for them, so they can't move through. But I can. I always thought that was a really cool... I don't actually think it's a feature. It was probably a glitch. But I always thought that was fun. The jail cells, yes, there was a lot of prisoner talk back in my day. There was a lot of prisoner time. We'd have like enemy clan members and different people that we'd capture, and we'd talk to them for a bit. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. I'm just taking it in. Man, that was another time, wasn't it? Anyways, let's look at different houses. Let's see, Grand Fortress. We're saving the Royal Playhouse for last. Because that's going to be feel central there. That's where I spent the most time with everyone. Okay, see, everything's loading in now. This is a pretty cool house. I think you could actually get everything for real money, but the problem was it costs so much, obviously, so you'd rather spend, crowns. Oh man, it's Bob. There was an inside joke. There's an inside joke that the Colossus, the ice spell, Colossus, and specifically the summon Ice Guardian, which I can summon a Colossus to help me in a duel. I always named him Bob. I don't know why, but that stuck. I actually believe Bob is the legitimate name of this thing among players now. Because freaking Bob, everyone knew Bob. And we called him Bob. And here he is. Looks like he's all crusted over. Standing guard. You can stand guard no longer, Bob. Your guard days are over. I've come to relieve you. So yeah, this looks like some kind of dragon ritual going on here. Don't know what that was all about. Yeah, there's my throne, I guess. With the Imperial Truth on it. No, I'm just kidding. It actually fits, considering it's called Imperial. I think I use this house maybe for like role play elements, because we did a lot of role play for fun. So I kind of didn't even like deck it out. Sometimes I would, but this was mostly like going to be a ruins, like it was abandoned. What was this? Oh, it's battle plans, isn't it? I remember that. Let's see what's inside. Oh, look at that. Look how much it's loading. Not much. That's right. Oh, freaking oil. Hey. Hey, oil. It's a music player. Fitting. Very fitting. I probably selected that for a reason, for some kind of reveal. He's always on Discord, Oil. I mean, yeah, I know. There's just this random guy that keeps changing his name over and over. I don't know where Cameron is, but there's this one dude that just... his name just keeps changing. So I don't know. You know, I don't know who that dude is. Alright, the Royal Playhouse. This is it. Oh, I don't know if I'm prepared. In fact, yeah, everything's loading. In fact, I will wait for it to load before I even freaking turn around. Let's unequip the horse. So, as you can see, everything loads in on an object basis here. So, can I earn crowns? Let's see if I can earn some crowns, guys. Let's see if I can go to like a Mojo Top 10 website and see if I can earn some crowns. You know, I actually have enough crowns to buy a starter area, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do some questing, obviously, but I just wanted to, oh, look at this. Watch video for crowns. Complete the offer. Let's see what it is. What is it? It shouldn't take this long. I know I'm streaming, but look what I'm streaming. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it now. Kill me. No? Alright, screw it then. Whoa! Okay, that's right. Cass had this. Okay. Cass used this. Couch potatoes. Ladies and gentlemen, these are freaking plants. This is plants. This is a really cool idea, like couch potatoes and stuff like that, and plants are all very cool. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the oldest living plants that are a ghost form now. What did I get? That's cool. I got pet treats. I got couch potatoes again. So yeah, if you didn't take care of your plants, they would die. So luckily, not being on for how many years? Not being on for how many years? You know. Holy crap. It's been a while, hasn't it? Boy, it has been a while. Oh man, yeah, and this. The freaking... We'd block it like this. And it's open. What's in here? Oh yeah, that's right. It was a maze. I made a maze. Yeah, but I mean, like, oh my god. Dude, look at this. I remember this, yes. This was a maze that I made to oh my god. I'm too close, okay. Okay, there's nothing back here. This was supposed to be like... What these were supposed to be, these celestial things, were supposed to be like nuclear silos or something. I was making like a mini game where you had to get through the maze. Not really a good maze. I must admit. Oh, let's go inside. That's where the real feels are going to be. Actually, what's back here? This is blocked off. Man, I just love these little narrow paths, didn't I? Oh yeah, I had double protection on this. You can hear me struggling against the hitboxes. Oh yeah, this was like for power or something. Man, it's all hitting me. It's all hitting me all at once here. Oh man, everything's loading. Everything's loading. But yeah, I'll talk about my character a bit here. Wolf here is a thaumaturg. What that is in Wizard101 is ice. I always liked ice stuff. I always liked winter. I like sapphires. I like blue back in the day. I actually kind of like red more. I don't know if that's like a personality change, but I like red a bit more now. But blue is a nice base. Red is like the extra. I don't even know if that makes sense. But yeah, I use ice stuff. But with training points, I learned storm stuff as well, and I actually got really powerful with storm. I got the best you can get with the standard class spells, because in Wizard101 it kind of takes on like a half Harry Potter, half that wallpaper, like a half Harry Potter, half something else thing, where it's a school you're at and you're learning spells, but then you're going out as like your own student and like doing things in other worlds, saving the worlds and all that stuff. There's a rogue, the story is there's like a rogue guy called Malistaire who used to be the teacher at the School of Death for death magic. And he went rogue and gonna awaken a big dragon and stuff like that, and you stop him, and that's like the main story. And then it continues on after that. Oh, hello. Oh, the art gallery. I remember that. Oh, boy. Yes, we had a birthday party in here. We got friends together, and we had a birthday party in here. I think it might have been Kaz's party. We got over at this bar and had a birthday party. I brought out things like cake and all that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and I freaking put the flying ninja pig. Oh yeah. Oh man, it hits me. Every new room. And here's the secret room that I keep blacked off sometimes. This was like my secret lab. This is where I experimented with stuff. There's crafting stations and stuff like that. What is with the bat wings? Have you been noticing that, Cameron? There's just jars of bat wings everywhere. What in the freak was with the bat wings? What was I doing? Card crafting station. Yeah, I didn't get too deep into the crafting stuff. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Oh yeah, that's right, because the ninja pig sword stuck up through the bed, and I thought that was quite hilarious. Only I can know, yeah. I guess so. Look at all the freaking bat wings. I don't understand. Was that to show someone broke in and stole it? There's so many freaking bat bat rings. Batarangs. And that's it for my houses, everyone. What do you think, Cameron? Do you want me to do like a 10-part stream series on this game? Should I spend $60 on crowns? Because Justin's telling me that King's Isle, the company in charge, they had layoffs some years ago, and they're not doing good, and they're in the state of recovery right now. I wonder if I should support them. Probably not, considering they do, like, you know, this whole earn crown bull crap. That's absolutely disgusting. But, you know, maybe World Gate. Wonder how many worlds there are now. So there's Krakatopia, which is like Egypt. There's Marleybone, which is like London. Mushu, which is like feudal Japan. Dragonspire is pretty cool. It's all like, what would it be like? Imagine Atlantis except fire and dragons. Grizzleheim, basically Midgard. Celestia, that's basically Atlantis. And there's this place I've never been to. I don't even remember what that is. I think that's the other academy besides Ravenwood. Yeah, you're right, Cameron. Let's go questing for a bit. I'll start in Wizard City. Let's see what I can do. I mean, I'm a level, like, something or other. 67. Nowadays, I think I'm half. This used to be, like, max level. And now you can probably go up to, like, 130, I think. I don't know. So I'm half at this point. You know what I should do, since I'm going to be questing in Wizard City with new stuff? Maybe I should equip some lower end spells just to show them off. That's something I never did. I would always just equip the biggest and baddest spells. And it's like, no wonder the pro duelist would always like use the little ones, because it's like, you know, shielding and stuff like that. I'll go with my setup. I think I had a PvP setup in the past. So, okay, let's see what this is. Unicorn Way, huh? That's the first place you go to. So here's the commons. Many hours spent here recruiting. Unicorn Way was this way. I don't even need a quest helper to tell me where to go. I know where to go. I can head through here, right? See, I'm already getting distracted. Yeah, I can go here. This is the death school. Up above is Ravenwood, but the death school fell down here when Malistaire left. This is the most hilarious scam. So basically, what this is here, I believe what these spells do is they make you less of a threat in a duel so people don't attack you. However, they're different kinds. They're fire, storm, myth, all that. They all do the same thing, yet you can spend all these skill points on different ones that do absolutely nothing. I just think that's hilarious. It's a hilarious way to use your skill points. Yeah, it looks like I don't have I didn't even try doing any death spells. I think I was ice and storm. That's what I was. Hey, teen. Go. Storm, myth, life. Of course I have those. Death. Oh yeah, I had this. This was very important for duels where people would heal a lot. Of course, balance all the buffs. Astral stuff was important for buffing. I love just because ice, the thing with ice is that you didn't do a lot of damage. You were the tank class, right? You would have spells that would give you armor and shielding, and you would have just a lot of base health in general and resistance. You were supposed to take the hits. In fact, there's spells in here that allow you to taunt the enemies, almost like MMORPG style. But these astral spells would buff my attack spells with a lot of damage, and I think that was a good offset. And of course, you got different buffs here. I remember dueling before critical came around, when there were critical hits and stuff like that. Critical blocking, armor pierce. Yeah, I know, it does, doesn't it, team? But I mean, like, nowadays, if I were to fight someone that's been going at it since, you know, I left, I'd be slaughtered. In fact, I probably would even make a dent in them because their resistance would be so high that my spells would do almost nothing to them. However, with this thing called armor piercing, this actually would go through their resistance and do a lot of damage. And then, of course, the critical rating, you know. Every attack spell would have a certain thing. Pip conversion, that's cool. Shadow Pip? It's interesting. Okay. For anyone watching that has no clue what's going on, I've been just wasting their time because I haven't actually shown any gameplay. So how about I just go right on into that, huh? And I'll explain a little bit of how this game actually works in combat. It is free, teen. You won't get that far. At the most, you'll get maybe to level 12 or something like that for your character. You'll go through several areas and all that. It's pretty big. King's Isle loves to make money, so it's pretty big. So these are all the areas in Wizard City. Wizard City is just a single world, and it's actually a very small world as the starting world. There's also Krokotopia, Marleybone, Mushu, Grizzleheim, Wintertusk, Celestia, Avion, Zafara. There's a ton of different worlds, and each world will take you, I'd say if you go on and off, it could take you a week because they get very difficult. There's some worlds that are very challenging, and you'll need people, you'll need friends, because there are dungeons and stuff like that you have to do as well. Oh, the arena. I spent a lot of time in PvP in there. I never did ranked, but you know what? I'm actually interested. Let me look at my apps and see how much this takes up. I mean, it's all online, so, like, you know. It actually doesn't tell me. It doesn't take a lot, teen. Let me tell you right now, it'll install as fast as RuneScape. And RuneScape is like a minute. At least for me. The thing is that you may see over on the left, you may see like this little loading thing. That's because every single object, every single effect, every single enemy, and anything in the game loads individually when you see it. So, yeah, it still isn't a lot. So what was my quest? Okay, Lost Soul. Extract Lost Soul. So I had a spell of some kind. Extract an undead animus. We'll tell you what. Let's go. Let's see here. We don't need traps. Let's do this. And we don't need that stuff. Okay. Yeah, it is. They're all about their efficiency, aren't they? Alright. These are the weakest enemies you can get. These are the first enemies you fight in the game, and I'm freaking well beyond. Okay. So this is how dueling works. Your spells, this number here in the top left, that's how many pips are required to use that spell. Each turn, you get a certain amount of pips. Usually if you're starting out, you get 1 pip. The glowing one is a power pip. That counts as 2 pips. So what I'm going to do, don't actually know how to use this. What? Oh, I use it on an attack. That's interesting. Lag spikes? Oh yeah, the stream probably pauses. I think that's OBS. So I actually use this on an attack? Yeah, you're right. Okay, so when I kill an enemy with this now, it should extract an animus, whatever that does. So yeah, they're using like rank 1 stuff against me. I don't have to worry about dying. What I'm doing here is I'm increasing my critical hit chance. Alright, now I'm able to use this Colossus that I've just buffed. Oh, that noise. Oh, Storm Snake. Tier 1. Say hello to Bob. Oh, I missed this. Of course it's a critical. So what did that get me? So it got me some animus. Okay, so I got some animus. These little things floating around are just health and stuff. There's also regents, which are like ingredients you find. So like mistwood and stuff. Boy, we would sprint around for the mistwood and the cattails and all that. That was important. For some reason, there would be statues and stuff like that that you could actually pick up. Oh, look at this. Wooden chest. Yeah, animus. It's like, yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's what I thought of. So you can use like these ingredients to craft stuff. Who are these guys? I don't remember these guys being here. Oh, okay, they... Oh, I see. These are just more stuff for you to buy with your arena tickets. And you get arena tickets by doing ranked battles. What? Jewels? What are jewels? Are these like talismans or something? What are jewels? What are jewels? Do items now have jewel slots in them? Interesting. I see. You can get all these stuff with more arena tickets. I can actually get some of these. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Cameron. Wow, look at all these freaking quests I can do for the arena. Oh, what can I train? Oh, I see.
Wizard, at last you have come. Any longer and I may have perished under the weight of this disrespect. You see, my friend, I have been burgled.
Well, you've been waiting a long time, Diego.
A priceless family heirloom was stolen by my most archest of nemesis, my evil twin brother, Roberto. He's wanted the item since we were colts.
You gotta admit, they gave their all in the voice acting, even though at times the narrator sounds so bored of the game. But all this stuff. I will, Teen, I will. I'm just talking.
I tried to confront the fiend, but he secured himself behind a wooden skeleton lock. A powerful wood I thought only a legend. Until now. I'm certain there's a way to unlock the bony barrier. I'm too busy training the students.
The bony barrier.
Myself. However,
they're playing good games, Cameron.
In the library.
That's where they are.
Is in the skeleton locks and keys. Could I impose upon you to consult him?
I'll go into the arena. It's not much to look at, to tell the truth. Oh, there's a person. And you can, I can inspect them. That's interesting. They're a level 1, okay. So there's a ranked, there's a practice. Okay, there's a tournaments. Whoa. It's daily? What? Very weird. They've added more to this. I would always do practice just to train myself. Oh! So here's something that only veteran Wizard101 players know about. I don't know how, but somebody would glitch their way beyond the tournament area up there, down here into the arena, into this arena, which is background. This is background stuff. You aren't supposed to be in here. Someone would glitch their way in here, and then I would be able to do this thing called a mark. You mark your location, it costs some mana, but then you could teleport back to this mark. So when someone would get in here, I would mark this place. This would be our testing ground, because this arena works. You can actually duel in this arena. You don't have to set up a match in the matchmaker. All the cool kids would go into the arena this way and duel. So this is where we spent hours and hours with different clans and stuff like that, dueling 4v4 with tons of people just standing there nearby watching. Man, those were the days, dude. Unfortunately, there's no other way out besides to teleport back to the commons, but we're done here. We did our quest. So, what was that quest that I wanted to do? Oh yeah, the monstrologist, that's right, because I was doing monstrology, which is new. It really isn't an Easter egg, Teen. It's more like something they overlooked. If it sounds cool, King's Isle didn't do it on purpose. Let me just tell you that much.
Were you able to extract an animus from an undead enemy? Aye? Kraken.
Kraken.
I show you the myriad ways monstrologists use it. The monstrology tome, notwithstanding, my personal favorite.
And notwithstanding
is to create a summon monster treasure card.
Just voice acting, dude. Like, I get it. This is a family-friendly game. So it's kind of like you're playing a PBS game.
It's like an echo of the enemy you extracted it from, which could be summoned in combat.
A blood echo.
Not unlike the way one summons a minion. You can also create an expel monster treasure card that's basically an instant defeat, one-shot silver bullet.
Really?
A particular monster. If used the proper lodgings, animus can also be used to.
Oh, I always have the proper lodgings.
As well as monster echoes that your friends can duel. And don't worry if your house isn't equipped with a Joe sigil. That's what the monster dome is for.
Yes, Teen. That's what the monster dome is for.
Now, if grab us here at any time.
No wonder I skipped through all this crap. I don't, because basically they're fetch quests. 99% of all quests in this game either have you collecting things on a street, along a street corner, collecting items, or beating a certain amount of enemies to get items from them, and then you come back and then you get the reward. That's this whole game. That's the whole game, and that's why I was sick of paying for membership and buying areas, because I'm like, it's just a reskinned fetch quest. And I was like, I have more fun at playing hours in that arena, breaking the game, getting into that arena, and playing with friends. I had more fun with that than any content that King's Isle has released thus far. So, you know, RuneScape, here's the thing. RuneScape was built upon that, of having fun with friends and clans and all that. So that's like, I didn't mind questing and fetch quests because it was actually cool. This game fights you every corner of the way for you to have fun. And then they put this whole earn crowns crap in here. And you have the shop up here at Upgrade Now. At all times up here, I feel like I'm playing a mobile game. This is supposed to be a game that you sit down with your parents and your sister and your brother, and you all play it on a Saturday night instead of freaking Monopoly. And this is what you have to do?
And remember, as your monstrality level increases, so does the amount of monstrological spells you're privy to. So, keep an eye out for me in your journeys throughout the spiral. Until then, welcome to monstrology. Go on then, get cracking.
How many accents was in that dialogue, by the way? Alright, let's see. I just realized this is a monkey with dragon wings, I assume. Waterworks. I can't get in there, I haven't bought it. Sounds like something EO would do in Battlefield. I don't think they'd go that far. There'd be a page for it, don't get me wrong. But I don't think they'd have it on your HUD. You know, that's nuts. I gotta admit, I do miss like the hour-long dungeons and stuff. That was like those were actually good because they were very tense. If you died, you had to start all over again. So you always get like 3 other people with you to do those dungeons, and like they were very tense. Hey, Freet. But yeah, man, those dungeons were... Let's see, where should I go? Let's go talk to this dude in the library. See what he's all about. See if Justin's joined Discord. Doesn't look like it. He said he was busy with something. I was thinking maybe I'll have friends on too. Yeah, Small Dinkwood, that's good. Wizard City Library. I haven't been in there in a while, even when I played this game. There's some places you just forget about. Yeah, that's right, this was the library. Don't play this game alone. I'll just tell you that right now. Get a friend to play. If you want to play through this game, if you want to drop a $60 payment on this game for crowns, and then you just buy only areas, and you want to get a friend in on it, have your friend do a different school of magic. Because his experience is going to be way different than yours. And then when you do co-op together going through quests, it'd be very fun. Look at this. I remember coming here with the treasure card thing. I was all about treasure cards because I never had the patience to actually learn the higher end spells on different schools. So then I would just pull them out in a fight for fun. People would always say I'm cheating, and it's like, nah. Yeah, that is actually just a dragon dude. A freaking dragon monkey.
Oh, can I help you? Diego the Duel Master seeks information about a wooden skeleton lock. Why, that happens to be my field of expertise. Skeleton locks are enchanted doors that can...
You know what would make the game even better? If while you're talking to this polygonal character, it just gets really close. I feel like that's a good idea. King Zyle, you know what you're doing.
But those keys are typically quite difficult to come by, coveted as they are by what I call bad folk. And they shatter after only one use.
Cameron, yes, I have. It's Laurel. It's a troll. This isn't like a is it blue or black dress thing. It's Laurel. It says Laurel, and if it says anything else, and if you think it says anything else, there's two explanations. One, you're trolling, or two, it's saying something different at different frequencies. That's the reason why older people hear Yanni and younger people hear Laurel. So there's two things. One, it's a troll and it's just saying Laurel. Or two, it actually might be saying different things at different frequencies. And if that's the case, that's really cool. And I think that's a good troll in of itself. And I think that's hilarious. I think that might actually be the case. I think Yanni and Laurel are at different frequencies. Yeah, because I hear Laurel, like I was like, okay, let me think about this. It could sound like Yanni, and then it quite clearly says Laurel. Okay, yeah, I figured, Cameron.
Fortunately for you, I have a wooden skeleton key I can part with if you take this keyring with you on your adventures.
You see, this is also every quest. Here's every quest in Wizard101 that involves you doing a favor for someone. Help me, I'll help you get farther in the game if you give me all this stuff. Thank you. Now I have all this stuff and I'll destroy you, you fool. Oh, you completely obliterated me. Well, I guess I'll help you anyways. That's also every favor quest in this game.
The keyring detects nearby skeleton keys and sends data back to me for my continuing research. Plus, it will mark your map with key locations.
Does this make any sense? The keyring detects nearby skeleton keys and sends data back to me. What kind of technology is this?
Well, I bid you and Diego good luck with whatever waits behind that wooden skeleton lock. I'm counting on you to explore the entire spiral.
Are you having indigestion? Good luck with whatever we say behind that. On one condition, no. The Apple key ring, there you go. So here's the thing, I was tempted for this stream. I was tempted to maybe start a series on this and actually make a new character and, like, you know, drop a 60 on it, you know? But I don't know if I'll do that. I'll just mess around with it for a bit.
You're back! What did the librarian's assistant say? We need a wooden skeleton key? Of course! Curse this bad luck. What's that?
What? Of course, curse this bad luck. What's that? Exactly, Cameron. That's coming the 25th.
The librarian's assistant gave you a wooden skeleton key? I knew you'd come through for me. That's why I hate to beg another favor of you. Will you duel Roberto and recover my precious heirloom? Let me explain. As much as I would love to battle my brother, honor forbids it.
Of course.
You see, Roberto and I both made an oath to our mother on her deathbed that we would never take up arms against family. So I cannot fight him.
I cannot fight him. However, I don't know anymore. But this isn't my duelist.
However, we also made an oath to our father on his deathbed that we never backed down from a challenge.
Name that reference. That was a parody of a reference.
Roberto stole the heirloom knowing I'd be unable to personally retaliate. But there is no dishonor if I send a proxy.
I swore an oath never to use my sword in vengeance. But now I don't know anymore. Besides, this isn't my sword.
Especially not if that proxy is my most prized pupil who learned everything they know about dueling from me. Will you do it?
First of all, I learned nothing from you. Okay, maybe I learned spells. I don't know. I don't remember. That was a while ago. But another thing, I'm not a proxy. Don't call me a proxy. This is a family-friendly game, and they're dropping words like proxy.
Thank you, my friend. You can find Roberto in his hidden lair. I'll mark your map.
I'll mark your map with my sword. Oh, sorry. I guess I'll give you another freaking map. Yeah, I don't want to do all these freaking quests that he has. That sounds very good, Cameron. Oldie town, hey? Is there a boss fight in Oldie town? Interesting. Oh yeah, well there's another one. There was the one in a tower. I remember that. I think my friends list is deleted. I'm thoroughly sure that my friends list is deleted. I wonder if Cass did that. I know, Teen. The plot is horrible. The only good plot is with Malistaire. And even then, that's like super predictable. Like, I guessed it. Like, as a kid, I guessed why he was doing everything. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh yeah, look at this. What do you know? It's another boss fight directly across from that other tower that wasn't even intended as a boss fight in the beginning, but they're like, let's stick it there for more content. Wow. Oh my god, it's Roberto! What is this, Pirate 101? Look at this place.
You've lopped right into my trap, my foolish brother.
Lopped.
Wait, you are not my brother.
So he went for a full 15 seconds thinking I was a freaking tall unicorn mare with a cape and a sword. Now I get it, I'm wearing black. But, what?
That coward, Diego, send a child to fight his battles? So be it.
They send babies. You send babies to fight me? Oh, I can one-shot him. You know what? Let's get a Stormzilla. Let's see how much damage I can do with the storm. You know what? If I critical, I can kill him with my regular wand attack. But let's just buff ourselves to oblivion and obliterate him. Nice. Good fire cat, dude. Or I can... No, I can't actually use that. Let's, no, I don't need shielding. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's pass. Gargantuan. Oh yeah, Minotaur. Don't need that. You know, I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh look, fire snake. How original. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's Gargantuan a Colossus just in case. We'll see what we can buff to Oblivion and beyond first. So he's currently done that much damage, that little sliver. Okay, let's buff an ice attack. Let's see how far we can go. He isn't even doing any like freaking... This is obviously like the first quest you do that is available to you in the game. Let's ice trap him. So as you can see, like you can get what I'm doing here. All the ice stuff I'm putting. Oh, nice fizzle, dude. This is all going to buff the damage. It's Gargantuan a Frost Giant. Let's do a critical hit buff. So yeah, every round I get 2 pips with a chance of power pips. So at the most I could get 4 pips per round. Alright, and you're dead. Release the Bob. I love it. Critical? Nope. So he has 350 health. Let's see how much this does. Ah, only that much. He freaking bows.
Here, give the baby his toy back. I only stole it to irk him, but it's no fun if I don't get to see the look on his stupid face.
First of all, you got obliterated. You shouldn't even be standing here. This entire cave wall behind you should be rubble from that hit.
Besides, he clearly isn't lucky at all. Couldn't even help me defeat a lowly whelp like you. Just take the piece of junk and get out! Get out of here!
Jesus. Oh yeah, here's the victory dance. Look at the freaking pet! I missed that. Boy, I missed that. They actually added another victory dance. Oh my god, do you hear that? King's Isle, you are freaking stepping up your game. Listen to that. You can hear the gold coins. What is that? What is that picture? That picture scares me. I'm not going to look at it. I know, right? Grab all the gold. It's like, why wouldn't you grab this gold? Why wouldn't you pick this up? Someone's persona over there. This must be the way out. Can I re-enter and do that again? Might actually add some replayability to this. I guess it is kind of like a dungeon. Now, why in the world it would be a 4-player one? I had no clue. I guess it's for testing out how freaking much you can buff a spell to oblivion. I like how that guy's name is Balder. That's funny. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to, what's his full name? Diego Santiago no Cortez. Corquez. So yeah, there's a lot of this in the game. There's a lot of going around. That's why I got a mount. That's why I got a horse. Now, I used to have a different color scheme. I actually want to change my color scheme. I used to be known, in the end days of my clan, when it was on the downfall, basically, everyone was leaving, I was known as the Black King. So I changed all my stuff to black. Things were going downhill.
You've returned with my great-grandsire lucky unicorn shoe. I knew that scoundrel Roberto would be no match for my favorite pupil. It's a good thing the librarian's assistant that no one had ever heard of before literally had the key to solving this problem, no?
Okay, King's Isle. You think you're funny? You think you can just, like, excuse plot holes just for a joke? Just for a joke. Alright, I'll accept that.
Indeed. Just see, my friend, this unicorn shoe brings luck to everyone. Well, for everyone but Roberto, that is. Hey, thank you again.
He's got quite the long face. Alright. No more quests here. Let's see where else we can go. Let's go to... let's see if the earn crowns things work. I kind of want to see how many times you can do this. I'll have to look this up. Because wouldn't you be able to get unlimited crowns? Like, if you earn 10 crowns... Oh, is it working? Oh, something. You see that? Something popped up. Give you lore on main antagonist. Okay, here's the lore. There's in Wizard City, there is an academy known as Ravenwood. Let me actually go there. There's Professor Ambrose, which is a cross between Dumbledore and Gandalf. This dude. And there's the freaking tree. The Storm School, the Ice School, the Fire School. Here's the Death School. I remember it was fallen down there because Malastare left. And Malastare basically went to Dragonspire to awaken a dragon that will supposedly destroy everything. But he was just trying, I think he was just trying to bring back his dead wife or something like that. And that was the whole tragic story of it all or something. I don't know, something like that. And you duel him and you beat him, and that's like the first 1/4 of the game is the main story. 1/4 of the game is the main story. After that, that'll take you about level 40, I think. Level 40 to level 50, you'll get to Malastare. So I'm beyond that. I've gone many worlds beyond that at this point on this character. And yeah. For Death people, see, you can still get stuff here. There's a student. Think you were in Myth? People that were in Myth are very elusive. There's a guy known as Hunter who was in Myth, and he was a very tricky fellow. He was part of my clan. And there's balance, of course. I always like balance. I like balance as an idea, not as the spells, because they were all like desert based, and I always thought that was stupid. Okay. Let's see if I can go into Cyclops Lane. You know what? I have enough crowns to actually buy it. I should do that. But first of all, I should also see if I can change my color scheme of my clothes. I feel like I should do that. See if I can do that. Oh, that looks... Should I change back to the OG? The OG color scheme? What if I go with the gold? Dark orange, yellow. Whoa. This cap brings me back. That's my original cap. This was my original... Wow, dude. Wow, my dude. We'll do white and yellow. How about that? You know what? Let's see how much this costs first of all. A lot. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Why is the trim like that? Oh, that looks cool. Let's do that. What about the opposite? Let's do the opposite. That. No, let's have white be the main. Now, will I have enough to do this? No, I won't. I'll have black shoes. That looks cool. I don't like the armor itself has like that aqua-ness to it. This is Celestia gear. This was the best gear I could get at the time for my level. I had not done Waterworks. Waterworks is like, if you know from any MMORPG of a dungeon that's extremely like hardcore, but gives you the best loot in the game, that's what Waterworks is. And Waterworks was always like the popular thing. Everyone was always doing Waterworks. And you would always need a full group of people that knew what they were doing, hardcore. So I guess I'll have to earn more money to dye my shoes, so I'll just have black boots. Well, guess I don't need that one anymore, the black one. There. Feels good to be back. For how long? I don't know. Okay, where was, what's his face? Romulus. Old Town. I don't play League of Legends, teen. I don't like League of Legends. I don't like that kind of top-down game. Everyone in the world thinks it's amazing. I don't know why. I don't like it. Okay, here we go. Let's buy the area, everyone. For your enjoyment. I just spent money on you. No, just kidding. I really don't care at this point. Hey, Phoenix, what's going, man? What's going? That's English. Don't buy the area. It's too late. It's too late. I don't know. Maybe I'll drop money. I mean, King's Isle needs all the help they're gonna get, and people still play the game. So I mean, I might as well help out, you know. But yeah, this is what this game consists of, by the way. These long streets and just everything like that. Just get membership. Well, here's the thing. I don't plan to be a member for life. I know, it's $10 a month. That's nuts. That's ridiculous. I remember when RuneScape used to be $5 a month. And even then, back in the day, that was expensive. Why not pay $60 and get like half the game? Yeah, I know. The thing is, Phoenix, is that that was my amount that I've accumulated over the course of 10 years. So I really don't care. I really don't care about those crowns. Mandrake. I remember I'd always want to try and get those. Oh, silver chest. What? Oh, it's a mini game. Okay. WASD, catch 5 skeleton keys. Well, that sounds... What is with skeleton keys? They're really wanting that skeleton keys. Sequence is shown in lower left. Void ice cubes. Oh, get me that time. Oh, I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, this actually makes you think. Okay, it's over there. Give me that time. This is a cool little mini game. I think that's a kind of cool idea. You freaking get mini games out of chess. It's sort of cool. Oh, I hate that. Oh, freak. It's kind of difficult. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bull. You saw how far I was. You saw how far I was away. Your game's broken.
Many greetings, Wizard. If you are sound, then all is well.
Okay.
Professor Drake sent you? He has much favor with my people. Ah, he told you to ask about the Immortal Games? The Immortals of Mount Olympus, the greatest heroes and champions of Aquila, host this Herculean competition.
I thought they all died. Kratos killed them.
But I've been away so long, I've forgotten the way home. Seek Harold Argylston in the library. He'll know how to get you there.
Kratos. Kratos. Oh, look, you can actually team up randomly. Interesting. So now I gotta talk to who? Harold? Harold Ballich? Right, well, I guess we warp back. You see, there's a lot of pointless dialogue where you go warping from one place to the other talking to everyone. And it's like, this is so pointless. It's just filler. At one time, I was talking with my clan, wouldn't it be cool if King's Isle spotlighted the clans and actually, you know, what if we had player-driven quests? Where it's like, there'd be an event and you'd have to take on, you know, Wolf Frosthunter, Emperor of the Imperial Empire, and his lackeys and his Imperials and all that. It's like, we thought, oh, that'd be so cool. We could spotlight players from the community, and then we realized, wait, no, because King's Isle's quests are horrible.
Good day.
We don't want that.
Here to research for Professor Falmere. She is very kind, but I am not for smoldering books. You are working on a study for Professor Blake. Most apt. I applaud your courage. What do you need to know?
Everyone is their own stereotype. Like, if this game didn't use animals, this game would be extremely racist.
How to reach Aquila? Why, simply use the Chariot of Aethon. That's the monument in the park on Cyclops Lane. It's been there forever. You must have passed it at least 100 times. I'm surprised you've never asked about it. I believe we have a scroll that explains how to activate it. Search the upper shelves under CH.
CH, you mean collective humor?
You search under the CH section that Harold Argleston directed you to. There are a number of scrolls here.
Alright. First of all, what scrolls? Do you see scrolls here? Are these scrolls? Second of all, what determines this is CH? There is no markers on any of this. It's the same books plastered onto a wall. There's no scrolls. There's no CH. These are books. You see them flying out. These are books.
Chariot of Fire, Chariot of the Sea, Chariot of the Sun, Chariot of Thunder, Chariot of Ithacali.
Chariot of please kill me.
Oh, wait, here it is. Chariot of Aethon. It was just out of order. The instructions look simple enough. You should take it to Romulus.
Game logic. Yeah, I know. The only reason why I knew how to do it was because the quest helper pointed me. If I didn't have quest helper on, if you turn off quest helper, how the freak would you be able to find it? You'd just be running in the books. Instructions unclear. You notice something? I'm not seeing a lot of people. Oh, here's someone. Look at that. They're talking even. There's dialogue. People are talking. What the freak is that? What kind of a mount is that? Is that the Goku mount? I'm sorry. Every time I look close up at someone, I have this absolute urge to freaking turn up my graphics. You have a sword and a mount. What level are you, sir? You're a freaking level 10. What in the world? See ya, Cameron. Good luck with finals. I know Fett is currently dealing with that too. I wish I had that. It actually looked like a Zweihander. That kind of made me jealous. It did actually look like an electrical Zweihander. I'm actually enjoying this. I don't know why. I think it's nostalgia reasons and people here actually to talk with, but I'm enjoying playing this again. And just being reminded of all the crap quests and the cringy dialogue. And making fun of it. You know, that's the real point here, is having fun. Making fun of it. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, there's a serious story and lore behind my clan and the people in it and all that. Maybe some time I'll talk about that. Justin was supposed to be on here. I don't know if he's going to be able to. Let me check something. I'll actually check to see if he got back to me. He said he was dealing with something at the moment. That was a while ago. Yeah, he's got something to do. Oh, you are, Justin? Oh, yeah, you're Blue Phoenix, aren't you? Yeah, I'll be on for a while, Justin. I know, they should improve the graphics. Oh, there you are. But yeah, that's why it was such a blast from the past, because it was seriously like, you know what, let's fight one of these guys, just for fun. It's because like the graphics had changed. It's like playing an old system. I always thought that was hilarious. That's interesting. There's now a close-up animation of the wand attack. Yeah, so that's what that whole quest was all about with the, whatchamacalls, the renovators. I mean, even World of Tanks did an overhaul where they completely redid and swapped out their engine. I think that might have been a little overdue, I think, for World of Tanks, especially with how popular they are compared to this game. Oh, he's going to hit me with a troll? Oh, no, it's a bat. Oh, he had a trap. Oh, no. Oh, 90 damage. Oh. Goodbye. Oh, it's going to fizzle. Yeah. See, the thing about Storm is that you have a 70% chance of it working, which is actually a lot less than other spell types. Ice is 80, life is 90, things like that. So that kind of adds a little bit of a balance factor into it. Let's do a Snow Angel. Let's show that. This is my highest spell that I know for ice. A lot of ice spells like this are overtime attacks. But of course, that little thing managed to kill him. I know.
Librarian Argleston told you to use the Chariot of Aethon. It will take you to the Garden of the Hesperides, and from there you may enter the Immortal Games. Anyone from the Spiral may compete to prove themselves in this magical challenge. Those who are victorious win honor and praise and glory.
You want me to just skip this dialogue? You want me to just skip through it? Or should I keep... Well, Romulus, put that thing down. He might hurt someone. Or should I, like, just keep listening to it because it's so horrible?
Those who fall short, well, they are welcome to try again. Once they have healed any bruises and broken bones, of course. Use the Scroll of Aethon to activate the chariot and travel to Aquila. Once you reach the Garden of
Aquila.
Hesperides, speak to the satyr Silenus.
Aquila.
Silenus tends the garden and is a philosopher and poet. He will explain the Immortal Games.
For the Aquila of the Emperor. Kratos, Zikos, Palos Verdos. Wildstar? Fill me in on what that is, teen. Oh yeah, I walked by this hundreds of times. Yeah, sure. This wasn't here.
Arcane chant contained within the scroll.
It says, Kratos.
Come all and admire the glittering chariot and its workmanship. Praise Aethon, the blazing Pegasus of the sun.
Didn't the guy that ride this, didn't he get his legs cut off? And his boots were worn? Aquila is also the symbol of the Imperium.
Seek Olympus, not shaken by winds, nor ever
Not shaken by winds.
Seek the clear and cloudless air of the immortals.
I'm kind of hoping this is like a hardcore tournament. Oh, what? A different loading screen?
Well, something seemed to work.
Whoa. Oh, whoa. Sly Cooper flashback. If you played Sly Cooper 3, you know who this guy reminds you of. Reminds me of General Sal. This is pretty cool. You know what? I'm actually kind of impressed with this. The music, too.
Hail, wizard. How will the world speak your name? You have come to put your name forward in the immortal
Oh, really,
games.
Justin?
We are honored whenever a participant takes up the call. The immortals, the great winged lords and ladies of Aquila, enjoy crafting challenges and seeing who can overcome them. There are 3 parts of the immortal games in total, each with its own grave risk and thrilling rewards. The first competition will take you to the heart of Olympus, the home of the immortals themselves. Speak to my oldest daughter, the nymph Egli. She will tell you more. Then return to me.
By the way, if you wish to marry her, please. She's too old. She stays around the house. She's good for nothing. Get her out of here, please.
Fair wizard, it is a pleasure to meet you. I welcome you to our wondrous home of Aquila. Mount Olympus is the home
Look at
of
that
the
horse.
immortals. They have lived there for as long as memory.
Just look at it.
And mastered the great forces.
Everywhere it goes, it stares with an evil smile. What realm? I'm currently in Vampire Area 1. Yeah, Vampire Area 1.
The immortals created these games for their own amusement, but also to reward the most skilled magicians in the spiral.
The most skilled magicians in the spiral. Oh boy.
In Olympus, the shining city upon the mountain, you will face battles of wits, magical duels, and the lightning itself.
I kind of hope this is a free-to-play waterworks. If that's so, if all this builds up to the point where I have to hit a paywall in the face and it's going to be like, crowns. I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed.
You have a kind face.
Speaking
so
of
I hope you do
face.
well.
You have a kind face, so I hope you hit that paywall with it. I know, this face, though. Why did they think this was a good idea to make the horses, like... Oops, spoiler. Oh, boy.
Wizard, did Egli tell you of the greatness of Olympus and the demanding trials before you? Ascend the stone stairs.
Alright, listen, let me just freaking defeat Zeus. The first challenge.
You're about to enter a dungeon. If you log out or leave for more than 30 minutes, you will lose all of the progress you have made in this dungeon and must start over. This dungeon takes around 1 hour and 30 minutes to finish. Shorter if you bring friends. Are you sure you want to enter this dungeon?
Okay, Justin. There you are. Justin Shadowwalker. I don't have anyone... Oh, 120, so you're probably max. Alright, add me. You're double. You're nearly double my level. My friends list is gone, by the way. I think someone... maybe I deleted all my friends. I don't know. Oh, not max?
You're about to enter a dungeon.
Okay.
If you log out...
Alright, hop in. How tough is this? Is this like Waterworks level? Shoot, I probably don't have the right cards. Ha! Ha! Look at that! Sup, boya? How's it going? Look at that paywall. I like how you got all the way here. Like you did this quest, this build up, and you get all the way down to the countdown, and then it's like, nope, you have to pay. I actually would have been able to buy this. It's most unfortunate. Whoa, 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 hold on. Hold on, hold on. Wait a second. Back it up here. Back it up. 645 crowns unlocks this zone for all characters for 6 hours. It actually cost 2,495 crowns. You can rent. You can rent. You can rent the zone for nearly the price of, like, what, $5 for 6 hours? And then after 6 hours, you can't access it? Oh my god. Justin, why are we still here? Just to suffer? What is... No wonder they're not doing well. Any parent that sees this... Why am I menu chat? I don't know. Was I memeing? You're right, I am menu chat. That's so weird. Can I actually go there? No, I can't because remember. I don't know why I'm menu chat. That's weird. I can't actually talk. Gotta turn that off on the website. I thought I went to... At this point, I should have open chat. It should register me as over 18. But no, I probably have to freaking... You know, you gotta be a member. Alright, well thank you, Justin, for stopping by. If you want to tag along still, I still got more stuff to do. I wonder where I can... I wonder what I have bought. That's the thing. I wonder what I have bought. I think I bought Colossus Boulevard, maybe. Tell you what, let's go there. Yeah, exactly. Only if you have a recent purchase. Any other MMORPG? You know what, team? After this game, I haven't done any. Well, I mean, I have, but I haven't stick with any. Okay, let's just work. Yeah, Fett and I tried out Arcade and things like that, Neverwinter, all free-to-play stuff. And I just can't stick with anything. Okay, no. Okay, this isn't unlocked. Haven't bought these. There were areas I did buy. There were worlds that I did actually buy. And I have access to. I don't remember which ones, though. That's the problem. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to drop 60 bucks. At this point in time, I'm no longer borrowing money as a little kid asking. Oh, the Oni, you're right. Let's go there. Let's see if we can do that. Guild Wars 2. I think Fett has tried Guild Wars 2. I think he likes that. That's supposedly a good one. I don't know. I gotta tell ya, I'm worn out. I'm worn out with these games. Hold on, young wizard. It's not loaded yet, because everything's gotta load. Okay. Well, tell you what, let's do this. Let's go to each world here, and it will initiate the loading process for it. So I'm going to select each world, and it will have to load them all. But if you want to maybe do a month, if you have like a month, you have a group of friends and you're like, hey, this Wizard101 game, it looks old and got cringy dialogue. Maybe it'll be fun to play together. Maybe get a month membership. You know, try it out. See how it goes. You know, choose different magic types, duel, have fun. Because with friends, this game is fun. I don't think King's Isle knows how to make a game fun, but you know, you could have fun with it, so I recommend you try it out. Bayou membership? No thanks, Subboya. I don't even know if I want to buy myself a membership. Okay, so right now, Justin, I'm loading all the worlds. Pirate 101 wasn't bad. I actually thought that was a cool idea. And you know what? It was cool. There were some cool things in the gunplay and all that. The different things you can do. I thought it was cool. I thought it made no sense to continue. Like, I felt it was lazy that they kept up with the deck thing. Because that was a magic thing, like Magic the Gathering, you know, having cards that you would do the spells with. So when they did that in Wizard 101, I felt like that was lazy. Or Pirate 101. I thought it was just lazy that they just used the same mechanic. I thought maybe they would change the mechanic somehow. Making sure to break my no eating on stream rule by having Reese cups. Yeah, I thought also there was a lot of free content in Pirate 101 as well. Like, I thought it took me like a whole day to get through a lot of it. Or at least the beginning parts. Reese cups. Just said that. Okay. Here. There you go. Enjoy. I threw it right through the mic. All right. Looks like Mushu is loaded. Fox girl with the gun. Are you talking about Carmelita Fox from Sly Cooper? Fox girl with the gun. Who? Oh, it works. Oh, each world has a loading screen? Wow, King's Isle, man. No wonder you're going out of business. All that money spent into that. Jeez. I also like the music. The music wasn't that bad. It was very atmospheric in some places. Yeah, I don't know who Fox Girl was. Mushu. I believe this is where I met Justin and Kaz. Yes, many wars were raged here, and what do you know? Here he is, waiting. Yep. What do you know? I missed this. This was always the one boss fight we always enjoyed fighting together. Oh, really? I don't even remember. So I'm sure you have spells that you can just destroy this guy in one hit without doing anything. Oh, good. Oh, that's right. He did annoying stuff like that, like weakness. For anyone watching, Justin was my right-hand man in the clan. What was that noise? Why did I go, oh? Oh. What is this, Roblox? Ooh. No, that's a Minecraft one. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, let's get rid of this weakness. Let's see if I critical. No, I'm gonna fizzle. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't critical. 500. No, that was pretty good. I did have Gargantuan on it. Alright, get ready for Justin to one-shot it with a critical boosted hit. Ayo. Man, I miss those sounds and animations. What is that? That's new. What's the Shadow Pip thing? Oh yeah, I remember this spell. Critical. Nope. Oh, that's gonna hurt. This probably kill him. Yup. Good hit. Mushu main theme. That must have been music. Cobalt. Oh yeah, and then they have the whole Jade Oni's chest thing. Would you like to get another treasure? You can throw in crowns. You know what? For the hell of it. Yeah, we got that. Oh yeah, and there's a new dance. Oh. That sucks. Can I resummon? I can.
Summon the Jade Oni.
Good. This is why we love this boss. Am I in a channel? If you mean by Discord, I'm not. There is a recording booth. Tell you what, I'll invite you to that. Let me edit it and give you permission. Alright, you should have permission to join me. I'll turn down this. Go. Alright, you should be able to see it now. Oh, this is a cool spell. I don't think I've seen this spell before. I don't remember. Oh, that's a critical. That's probably a kill. Maybe, I don't know. Dang, dude. That's a lot of damage. Of course, there's oil. Oil in Discord. In general chat, you should see You should see the recording booth. I will try my best to, you know what, just tell you what, just join community voice chat. I'll stick you in here. Just join community voice chat and general chat, and I'll just throw you in here. There you are. Okay, I'll throw you in. Yo. This is a super... Hold on. Maybe you're not allowed to speak. Are you allowed to speak in here? Does it work? Let me see. Yes. 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 It got you muted? Okay. Hold on. Now, hold on. I'll throw you out and throw you in. Now does it work? Or does it still got you muted? Should. It should work. Still. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, you should be good now.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a strange push to talk stuff.
You summon the Jade Oni.
Yeah, I keep that turned off, the push to talk. It should be using voice activity.
Right.
So isn't this a nostalgia trip?
Yeah, it is. I mean, not much going on in general, but like, this is...
Just going through my houses was like such a trip, seeing all that stuff again.
Here in a few months.
Now this game came out 10 years ago, and you know what? It looks every day of it.
Yeah, and people have talked about that. Like, they just don't have, first of all, the staff for it anymore.
Yeah.
Just in general, the funding. That's why they're taking a long ass time for, you know, just coming out with an update itself. The spring update was the loading screens. That's all they could come up with.
Yeah.
Some artists do it. They pretty much remember that layoff. That was pretty much half their staff.
That sucks.
They're
It's
really
good,
going
though.
on a limb.
It's good that they got those loading screens in, because I always hated that it's just the same thing over and over.
It's good. With more, that will keep people playing. Because goodness gracious, there's some of these people loyal that are still here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a Shadow Pip to show off another spell, but it's not coming.
So what are the shadow pips? Are they like 3 or 4 pips or something?
Not by random chance, it's like its own pip chance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this has its, like normal pips has its chance, and then the Shadow Pips has a separate stat.
What does the shadow pip actually like stand as? Like, is a pip?
It's just it's a pip of its own. It allows you to use shadow spells.
Oh.
can't activate them unless you have one shadow pip. Where PvP became very broken. More broken than it was.
You know what? I'll do frozen armor, so I'm always protected.
Oh man. The only thing that could get through that is if he somehow casts a vampire.
Yeah. Or a steel ward. That was always fun.
I'll blast through that thing anyway.
Yeah, I know now with my freaking level, it's like anything can butcher me.
You're fine right now. What are you? Legendary something. Shit now. Come on.
No critical.
You're like one level away from Holy Mammoth. Show this one off now.
Let's see if I can kill it with my wand attack.
Shit, this is gonna be serious.
If it was a critical, it might have done something.
Boy. Oh no.
Oh, this is a new one I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's from Mirage. Stopped paying for the game after that. Because
It's a League of Legends character with the Blaze of Chaos.
well, then again, I don't know which one. It looks like the League.
What is a Zeus Exalted Duel? It's a furniture item.
You can put that down in your house, and then you can have a bunch of people join to do a separate duel of whatever boss is in it.
Really?
A bunch of good props if you beat it. But since that's an exalted duel, I would... Wait, what is it called?
It's a Zeus Exalted Duel.
For that, you would need, like, what do you call it, 4 exalteds to do it.
Hmm. Oh, I see.
Exalted is level 100.
Yeah.
I don't think I could take all 3 of those bosses in there, so... I mean, some of those exalted duels, some of those bosses take out a whole team of exalteds. And it's pretty high rate here, but it was a long time ago.
Some stuff that's been around for a while, like fishing, is still all new to me because it's been so long.
After a while, like I did it for getting a certain area to fish out items, like rare items that you could only get back in 2012 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got that. After a while, they increased the drop rate on those, so it became pretty useless to even try because I'm not wasting that many hours per character fishing there.
Yeah.
Good that they increased the rate like that, because why do that? I mean, items to collect and stitch and all that.
Oh, this is one I haven't seen.
All enemies. Pretty good. Fire's new Fire Dragon, except it's a single hit.
See if I can critical and finish this.
Critical? What was that?
Uh-oh. It's healing.
It's gotten smarter.
It's an AI, a learning computer.
Bosses are just a lot crazier when you're at the higher level.
Oh, dang, no critical.
You have a pretty low chance. They revamped the critical system a few years ago. So the rates are just less.
I think that's a good
Even
idea.
look big. Requesting is a pain in the ass because they lowered the critical block rate too, so your criticals can go. The mob's criticals can go more through your critical block. Funny because bosses we used to be able to like beat easily. If they crit you, it's gonna be a trouble. Like,
yeah, I always thought that the critical was supposed to be like, you know, a very rare lucky chance, and you shouldn't have things like this astral stuff that boosts it, because it should be like a random thing that happens, you know, not an actual like thing you would dedicate stats to and things like that in a duel.
yeah, and it's good because you're using 4 turns for an astral spell that gives you crit, but you could be using it for a different stat astral spell, so that's why people try not to use that one.
Yeah. Getting a lot of furniture.
The stores will just naturally have a lot more crit
Summon the Jade Oni.
because of their gear. Someone wants to call me. I have to... You're going on this game to like 10 or something, right?
I think. Maybe.
See if I can join back at the voice chat.
Alright, I was thinking about ending it after like this one or something like that, because I've been doing this for what, how long? About 2 hours now.
Okay, that's okay. Like the Massive Fantasy Palace or something, we could just like wander around there.
I don't actually have a massive fantasy palace.
We used to run around there a lot.
Yeah, I think that was Kaz's actually. Because I remember I would always have to like bug her about where to set up the throne and stuff like that. Oh yeah, so you critical the wand attack. I see how it is.
That's how the crit is. She's so inconvenient. Stuff happened in that house.
Yeah, you probably haven't been in my house in years.
Just been making big houses. That time where everyone left, I just started like stacking up like things until I got bored.
I know, my houses were always just a cluster of crap. Like coming into it now, I have a panic attack with all the crap everywhere.
I just kept... Everyone left, it kind of got depressing, but like I kept going and leveling up characters, so I almost had all the characters maxed out. But then they came out with newer levels and it's just whatever, but I got them all pretty high. No college, and then other games that I just hop on here and there. Start playing this again over the summer. It is very linear.
I don't know. I think this is a case of like a game that you would play if you had nothing else to play. You know what I mean?
Literally, I used to find a lot of enjoyment out of it, but this just... I do it for nostalgia, but
yeah,
nothing other than that. Like feeling that, oh, I got the spell. Oh, new gear. It's more of a pain in the ass to get some of the best gear.
Yeah, it's Bob. Bob's back.
I remember Bob. Traded you once.
Yep. Bob was the side character that we wanted but didn't deserve.
He almost became one.
Well, that's gonna do a lot of damage.
I'm a little scratched. Oh, damn.
I did miss this. I might... I don't know. I'm... Like, there's plenty of other things I'd rather spend money on. But if there was nothing else going on right now, no other games I've been wanting to get, I'd probably drop a 60 on this, you know what I mean? Just play it again.
Best deals you can get are those deals where they have it once in a while where you have 60,000 crowns and then they add a bonus of 30,000. They usually have those around holidays, but they sometimes randomly pop up.
Okay, I'll remember that. Wow.
Higher spiral.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll end the stream here. I've been going on for long enough, and what a trip it has been.
Truly.
You know what? Before I leave, let's see my house. Where do you want to see? The Royal Playhouse, the Dragon's Fjord?
Oh, it is fjord. I remember the throne is there.
Yeah. That's where the throne room is. Oh man, feels good. It's too bad there's no one really left.
I think that's what kind of playing.
Yeah, back in the day, I was like, you know what? It's time for this to end. And I just walked away, and it all fell apart.
Or like it was so alive back then. Every time you got online, like you expected people to be there.
I know, there were always people online.
It's just like there's always something going on.
I think I deleted my friends list because like you're the only friend that it shows.
I know when Kaz got on your account, I don't know what she did.
I think I might have done it. I think maybe that's what I did in a final farewell to the account. I think I deleted all the friends.
I don't know what happened with your menu chat thing. You gotta take that off.
Yeah, maybe Cass got me muted. I don't know.
Oh, that would be awful.
Yeah.
Say, log in and see. In your private controls.
Oh, let's go to the bar. I remember just standing there with friends for hours. I gotta admit, the whole house thing was a cool feature of the game.
That was good.
In a linear game that was very much just fetch and grab quests and all this different stuff, the housing at least added a good amount of customization and personality to it.
Yeah, I think that's just a lot of how we expressed ourselves back then too. There was just the housing that we RP'd in and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
And the gear, we all had our signature gear.
Yeah.
This is what I'm wearing right now, is that, especially the Spellbinder hood, that was like my signature face.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of signature, it's the original wands and swords. The original people. I'm sure you could recognize that death one here, that staff. It's the one Kaz always used to use.
Oh yeah. Patrick Silverhammer sometimes used the fire one.
I don't remember who used the hammer. I know, what's her name? Emerald something used the sword.
Jim. I just, those names stuck with me, that's how I even remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think Hunter was the one that used the hammer. Didn't he use the hammer?
Those polymorphs freaks.
And I don't remember. I don't even. What was this? Range pull.
I don't think anyone used that. It's just a random item.
Yeah, this just brings back so many memories going through here.
It was like funny when I got into the gay gamers chat. It's like, we're like, "Did you play Wizard101?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I knew it."
That's oil. He's crazy about hockey, and he's always like, you know, he always wants to know what's going on with people.
It's like, where did I get my profile picture? I edited it, so.
Alright, well, I'll end the stream here. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Justin, for joining me. This was fun, doing Jade Oni again and stuff like that. I really hope this game doesn't, you know, bankrupt at this point. With the following that it's still getting, I really hope that, you know, they don't go under completely and it at least comes back. Sorry, I thought about doing this stream in the first place. Alright, well, that'll do it. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next one.